Sorry, girl, I didn't mean to disturb you. This is one of the turkey ducks. Yeah. And, yeah, you see that they are not just pretty, but they're very good sitting on their eggs. It looks like she's got a possible broken leg or something there. Huh. So I'll have to check her out. So anyway, we've made this pen right here just for the turkeys. And our girl there in the front, it's mating season, and she's already laid a couple eggs. And, oh, see the guys, they're all preening for her. Yeah. So recently, one of the things that we did, let me see if I can get through the fence here. Get through, come on, focus. There we go. We created a nesting box for her. So there's a little bit of hay up there, and if she lays an egg, he's going to put it up there. And it's got the perch in the front. So sorry for a little bit of the glare. I cracked the glass around the camera head, I guess, and it's reflecting in certain situations. So anyway, these boys are preening, and she's there in the back. Looks like she might be interested in flying up to the nesting box, but so hopefully a female can mate with more than one male, and hopefully she'll lay a couple of eggs, and we'll have some little turkeys born. But these male turkeys are missing some of their tail feathers, and I'm not sure if it's because they've been fighting or they got through the fencing to the other pen. So usually the female, she's kind of does this little chirp, 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 but you hear the guys are almost like sneezing. They're kind of like, ach, ach. Oh yeah, listen to them. Yeah, you gonna sneeze for me there? But they're preening, trying to get her attention. Yeah. So we moved the turkey ducks into the hallway here, just to make it easier, instead of trying to get them into the pen at the end of the night with the turkeys and not letting the turkeys out. So they're here in the hallway until the turkeys move outside. And that should be within a week or two because it's getting warm enough. And up on top here is what we put out in front. Once a bird starts to sit and brood seriously, then we put that there so that when she delivers when the eggs hatch, they're protected from the other birds, because the geese will try and kill the baby turkey ducks, and the turkey ducks will try and kill the baby geese. So this is the geese pen here. We've still got a box in there for the turkeys, but it needs to be moved out. And then coming outside here, we see there's the male turkey duck there, and then a couple of his girls, and it looks like one's over in the corner with the geese. So he should have 4 girls. 3, 6, nope, that's 6 geese. 3 and 3, 6 geese, but I'm missing a female. 1, 2, 3, unless we, I asked them to harvest one of the females because she had a broken wing, and now I'm beginning to wonder if they harvested the wrong one, because this one right here looks like she's got possibly a broken wing. But they don't walk exactly pretty, so, but I need to check. Yeah. Yeah, so our geese, you can tell that they're going on 2 years because they're starting to get brown in their feathers some. They're white for a long time, and then they start to get that color on them. So hopefully they'll lay some eggs and hatch. Yes, last year we had a couple of the turkey ducks hatching, but they got through this fencing here, and Molly had snacks. So one of the things that Mark is getting ready to do now is to replace this fence. And we're going to extend our fruit trees to this fence here. And then that fence there will disappear, and it'll extend out into the garden, and making our compost area bigger, making our area for our birds bigger. The chicken will come in from the right side, the turkey ducks and geese will come in from this side, because where we have our compost in just this little section here, it's really difficult for Mark to maneuver the tractor, and he's damaged the fence a little bit, so he wants to make it a little bit bigger so that we can have better compost, and he can get in there and till it over. And so we'll be able to extend our fruit trees here, just another one. So you can see how we're growing them in the espalier fashion there along the cables. And it keeps the fruit lower, they have more sun on each side, and they're much easier to harvest. But it takes almost 7 years to get it done. So there's the outdoor turkey pen, which the turkeys will move into shortly, once it gets just a little bit warmer. But over there, the chickens, this area for the chickens will decrease and go closer to the shed for just a walkway that will go out into here, into a larger compost. So anyway, back into the bird barn here. And let's check on these turkeys. Oh yeah, they're still preening. Hey boys, how you doing? Yeah. Yep, they had really good tail feathers, so I'm kind of wondering, you know, if they've been fussing at each other. We had 6 turkeys to start with, but we ended up with 5 males and only 1 female. So we ended up harvesting the other 3 males. We had to separate them at first because there was too much fighting and competition. But these boys are really pretty boys. They're just all funny. It's interesting the noises that they make, that foof, that foof. Yeah. Okay, bird barn.